show you the ropes. Hyperventilating, hyperbolic chamber, hypothermia. My neck is on throws. This that keeper, like I can't see in this. Why they on my? Because of all the money that I get. Yo, wouldn't even touch you, but if I want to, like Rich, y'all got 'em sitting. Check the playbook cause I'm out the pitch. Shout like Blanc. That's it in the tropic with the chocolate bunny. That's quick. See the block done built up. Tetris. Yeah, I see the looking funny. Peasants. Yeah, I know why they uncomfortable. My presence. And I pull up the convertible. Press this. And I need to know the measurements by the metric. Cause I'm about to fly like it's electric. Hit the flow. 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 Like that. Hit the flow. 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 Like that. Hit the flow. Yeah, what's up? What's happening? Dog, what's going on? Hit the flow.
Alright, now ready.
Yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the flow. Yeah, what's up? What's happening?
Hello.
Dog, what's going
Hello.
on? Hit the flow. Yeah, we set it off. Yeah, let's set the tone. Hit the flow. Hit the flow. I let the hit the flow. Be talking. Just give me the go. Just give me the go. I wanna get dope. I wanna get dope. Take it or leave it or lose it. We go get some more. We'll never go broke. Family rocking diamonds. Blinded while you eyeing it. Lately I most of my motion been focused on hits. When I start going, let's go hit the flow. Like it's a couple of fragrance right out of my pocket. I throwing it up. Yeah, like I.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer is right on target. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great.
අම්මට කොල්ල වෙනස් කරන්න ගත්තා ඔක්කොම ටික.
Can't take any team or game for granted. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. They get it back. Hayes with it. Here's the screen. Pass to LeBron. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
No question, James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here's Hachimura. Rebound by Williams. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Holmgren with the steal. And they're pushing it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at it. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Thunder off to a quick start here. It's a three-point game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now, here's Doncic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Dort attacking. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Driving to the basket. It's blocked. From the wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Lakers substitution.
Lakers trail by 5.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Right wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Trains the three-pointer.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Lets it go. Again, the Thunder score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
And the three ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Caruso. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Vanderbilt with the block. Now the Lakers on the break. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Wallace. And he drops it in from the low post.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good. Nice D from Doncic.
Nice D.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles, trailing by 5. Softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got 8 points.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Doncic. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 10.
And look at how quick he was to bite. Left his feet way too soon.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Thunder. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Williams. To the middle. Here's Caruso. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Alton Connect picks one up.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Hey, you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Hachimura. Reeves can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the left rim and out.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
To the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Finney Smith. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Caruso. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wiggins with the block. Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso with the ball. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Lakers foul.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Lakers making a switch here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Doncic looking it over. 1:56 left now here in the second. Poke loose. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Outside, Dort. Over Doncic. Again, Oklahoma City.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
So tough to keep him in front of you. He's always playing on his front foot, using that first step.
And that one drops. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. .106 left to play in the first half. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Dort. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
.41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the shot goes in.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Outside, Williams gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Doncic, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is...
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
15.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
On the free throw, no good. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 points on the layup. 17 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Reeves in the corner. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Now here's Williams. He's got 12. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
One-on-one here. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Los Angeles making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Finney-Smith's got 7. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Here's Finney Smith, and he lays it straight in. He's got 9. And so here is Oklahoma City. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Finney Smith. Now Hayes. Caruso with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Finney Smith. He's got 9. And here's Doncic from the arc. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Caruso. Knocked loose. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game.
48.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Caruso. Pass to Joe. Back to Caruso. And here is Williams. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Drops in the tray. Williams has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Thunder.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Williams. Yes, that goes in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Finney Smith. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And the basket is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Good.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Finney Smith. Pass to connect. Back to Finney Smith. 6 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. And it falls over the rim and in.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Goodwin. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
මම දුවන්නේ කනාවට බං.
Rebound by Williams.
I'm not sure what happened there. His
R2
family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish that.
And it's good for 2.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguarded.
And yes, it's good.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Count it.
ඒක 3 point නෙමෙයි.
Finney Smith's got 4 this quarter.
ඒක 3 point නෙමෙයි.
Wallace outside. Puts up a deep 3. Caruso, no good. And here are the Lakers. Here's Doncic. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
L1 එක press
Creating
කරගෙන ඉඳලා
space, Doncic will move defenders around.
L1 එක press කරගෙන ඉඳලා හයියෙන් දුවන්නේ.
Connect with it.
sorry L1 එක නෙමෙයි. L3 එක. අර මේ joystick එක press කරගෙන
Hachimura down low.
බෝල් එක අරගෙන
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the score.
1:41 left to play here in the 4th. Mitchell. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gallant for Oklahoma City.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And Hayes throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Wallace, good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Clock at 6. Pass to Joe. For 3, Williams drains it from beyond the arc.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And here is Doncic. From the stripe. Tries again. Shoots over Caruso. Luka Doncic again.
How How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Huh?
You been so fake, I swear it's like the chains they be wearing. Aluminum for you, no hard to call you. Me, had you at your body, had you
මාව එළියට ඇවිල්ලානේ.
had you at your body.
ඉන්වයිට් එකක් දාන්න.
No, that's what I like. Keep going, Danny, keep going.
For one night, I wanna be with you.
NBA champion Jason Tatum here, and welcome to my team. It's time to make the team of your dreams.
I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe.
I got a 99 foul all year long.
99 foul.
Oh, I'm join.
Five of you, no lie to you. Feel it's like I'm 5 of you. Me, I feel now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put up to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out your body. G6 got
Hello.
it. The way you got it. Like a baji. Blast on fucking. I can't pass on Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was smiling. Blowing up your phone, what you want, where you at, baby, girl, I'm sliding. You don't be alone, I'd rather you do that than me outside. I ain't trying to trouble, but I'm grown, so what's going on, just be honest. What's with all the aqua silence? I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you.
ආවනේ.
Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you.
New York Kings. මොකෙන්ද දාන්නේ? ඇයි ඒ? මේ ටීමේ මාරුනේ කොහොමද? මේකෙන්නේ. R12. Overall 98යි 95යි. හරි මොකක් හරි ගමුද? මොකද්ද මට ගන්න කියන්නේ? බලන්න උන්ගේ overall 75 තමයි උඹ මේ එකම රටේ ටීම් නේද? එකම රටේ ටීම් නේ. NBA තියෙන්නේ USA විතරයි නේ.
We've got the Grizzlies in Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee, against an Eastern Conference team here at the FedEx Forum. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one hits back iron. Wells in the corner. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take.
Over my phone, nigga. Give me a love. Oh. ඊට ගම පොඩ හීරෝ වෙනවා. මේ අතපය අමේසින්. කැප්චර් කාඩේ ජැක් එක බුරුල් වෙද්ද. චුට්ටක් කරනද ඒක? මම බයක් ගාවා.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. High post try, and it's Morant missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Prince. 6 to shoot. Stolen away. Bane with it. Lillard picks him up. Wells with it. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant right side. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Closer in, look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Huh? මොකක්ද දාන්න කියන්නේ? Moderate. ඉතින් switch all eyes switch go under.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Morant. 10 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 13 points.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Basket counts.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
Here's Kuzma. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot.
Oh my
to
God.
defend.
With authority.
That is a monster finish.
As
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And for the Bucks, number 9.
Here's Morant. 17 points in the game. And yes, it's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. This one for three. Aldama gets the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Bane with the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Here's Lillard. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Bane with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Here's Lillard. And Pippen pulls it down. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. What an amazing... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoff, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
There's the lob to Jackson. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Giannis rips it down.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
And another turnover here by Memphis.
Now into the line for your Grizzlies,
Bucks trail by 13. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. They can't stop Giannis.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Outside Jackson. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
No problems knocking that one down. Portis has got 6.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Pippen. Driving in. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson. And that one, good. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Bucks trail by 14. Trent with the wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Outside Porter. Driving inside. Here's Trent. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Clark's got 9 points.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. On the wing, Porter. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 5.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the layup is good. Morant's got 23 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. 1:53 left here in the second. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind. It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
And that one's good. Lillard. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Here's Morant. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Prince, that's for two. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Prince has got his first basket. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Three-pointer, Lillard. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis leading by 15. Lopez with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Portis, high post. Shoots over Aldama. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 8 points for Bobby Portis. Here's Morant. He has 29. Good on the triple. Aldama's got 6.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And so it's Memphis in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 16. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
And it's Prince penetrating. And it's good for 2. Prince has got his second basket of the game.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Started down by Jackson.
And didn't do anything fancy there. But didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Payne. Prince grabs the miss. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Prince has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The They're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Grant. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Memphis shooting their third free throw shot of the game. That's good from Morant. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Prince can't hit. Memphis leading by 13. It's Morant with the drive.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Here's Giannis. And there's the drive. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Bucks trail by 15. Giannis inside. And the rejection by Jackson. Lopez outside. Second chance shot. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
And I love when Lopez attacks like this, putting his size and long strides to great use there.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Morant, he'll go to the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
It's intercepted. Morant with it. Lillard picks him up. There's the lob to Jackson. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. 9 for 12 with that miss. Still shooting 75% for the game. Here's Jackson. Bucket is good. Jackson's got 9 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Teardrop shot. And it's Morant missing. Bucks trail by 18. Here's Prince. And he makes that one. 8 points for Prince.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Trent. And it's rebounded by Morant.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
Pass to Lopez. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Trent gets the bucket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 47 points.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the
57.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. On defense, the Bucks. Good on the three-point shot.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Green. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Count it. Porter with it. Count it. Good.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Pass to Pippen. Over Porter. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Pippen's got 4 this quarter. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Milwaukee making a switch here. And Pippen slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Now here's Pippen. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And he lays that one in.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Rebound, Milwaukee.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Portis. Pulls it up. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And the Bucks with possession here. And here's Giannis. To the middle. Prince's shot is good. And that's now 10 points for Prince.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Aldama gets the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Now Porter. Knocked away. Pass to Portis. Kicks it out to Prince. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And it falls over the rim and in. And that's 12 points for Bobby Portis. It's Jackson with the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Portis. Prince outside. Stolen by Jackson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Trent. .139 left in the fourth. Banked in off the glass. And so here's Memphis. There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen by Prince.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
There's Portis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Several teams changing it up here. Free throw, no good for Portis. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Conjar with it. Over Prince. Good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going.
Put my diamonds right in. I go take all of my case. My car's expensive. Better look in the garage and look at my crib. None of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield. My car's is tinted. Making move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the new tenant. Yeah, who I'm with a gotta throw on the beach 2 times. Float a yell bleed. I'm gonna buy my green like I'm a crouton. She want with a charge for the give her a coupon. I don't trust not a soul. And I got my shoes on. I told you last time, it was my last time. They tried to tell me that I was gonna need you. That was the past time. Pull up inside of the vet, they be on bedtime. They just might rock you to bed like it was just nap time. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns rich. Still putting past out of my waist. Still put it on the beat. Only do a hit, sing love songs, still put it. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text.